Omusomo wajiddwako dda engalo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is 49 minutes to 4 p.m. We are in the second day of our New Vision Education Expo year 2023.
So this is my name in admissions office, main campus. We are here as Ndeje University to the New Vision Education Expo, showing the study opportunities, the programs, and the study opportunities at Ndeje University. For example, you've seen we have brought the renewable energy, and then the Office of Academic Registrar, showing the courses Ndeje offers, the program, the study time, and the reason why one should come and study at Ndeje University. And we have also brought, being the superpower country in terms of sports, we have brought a few cups, trophies for the previous, the Eastern African University Games, as you're seeing them on the table. And also, the reason why we are here, Ndeje is part of the sponsors of this very event. So we are very honored with the Vision Group, with that partnership of Ndeje University. So precisely that's the reason why we are here, showing case and also networking with other companies and see how best we can get in touch with them to get the students available to come and study at Ndeje University.
Posho or any food which you're going to use?
I'm done with all that.
We are done with all
but
that.
It is still burning.
It is still burning.
I want to stop
you
it
want
for
to stop
tomorrow.
It for tomorrow. So this one, if you want to stop it, you can use it maximum 3 hours. If it goes beyond 3 hours, you cannot stop it. Because
so the remaining will be just
burnt. But if you make sure that that food you're cooking it is going beyond the 3 hours, you'll add on other food. Or after cooking, you can bring in water to boil water.
Okay.
Yes.
So
but for these ones, you can these ones it lasts for 2 to 3 hours. So they are better for smaller food.
Now, so it burns like your charcoal.
Yes.
Now, take an instance. Now
this one just pour it like this.
I have that stoving charcoal.
Yes.
Or you have to break.
Now, if they sit like that, you don't break. If they go, but if they are long, you can
break.
You can break
to the size that
that fits there. And you cannot make the stove full. You have to make like half an inch for the air between the saucepan and the charcoal. There must be a space there for.
There must be a space.
Yes.
For burning.
For burning.
Yeah. Now how? In terms of cleanliness, like you are putting on white, can you use this?
Yeah, I can use because I'm not going to smear on my body. After picking my charcoal, I put it there, I light, then I go there and wash my hands because they don't last. Because even you can get like a rag, then you clean your hands, then it goes off. Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Welcome.
And about this one?
This one?
It's a smoker. What is this?
No, this is a biogas model. It is a design for biogas. If you want to construct, because the biogas is just being constructed underground. Have you ever seen
this
biogas?
This one is just like a model.
A model. It's a model. How the system looks like.
How the system looks like.
Yes. Yeah. So this one, this is the inlet, whereby you feed in the dung, the cow dung or the pig dung. You feed in from here. So it comes here. This is a digester, where gas forms itself from here. So this provision here, it is the pipe which moves the gas to the kitchen or for light. Then this provision here, it is for the outlet. Whenever you feed in the new dung, it comes here in the digester. It goes down and they use the dung, which cannot produce gas anymore. It comes up, then it will go automatically. It will go out. Then you can scoop them from there, use them as manure.
Now, if it is full, don't you think the one you have entered here is going to flow out?
No, the one you have entered from here will go down. Then the ones without the gas, the old one, it will come on top. Then it will just go through here.
You mean to say the one which has been already been used now it is become
light. It becomes light. It comes up.
It comes up.
Yes.
The fresh one will now
go down. Then this one which comes up.
The other you have to push this one this side.
Yes. Whenever this one goes there, it goes down. This one will come up and it will go automatically. It will come out automatically. Sorry. You can use cow dung. You can use pig dung. This is just a model. How biogas looks like. The fire. This one here is the provision where you connect the pipe and where you connect the pipe which moves the gas to the kitchen.
How often do you feed it?
Every day.
Every day you have to make.
If you want to use it every day, you feed it because it's like your stomach. It's like you. If you want to get energy and power, you have to eat. Every day you have to eat. So if you want to use it every day, at least like one wheelbarrow of dung, it can make it survive.
Is biogas different from oxygen? Is it the same?
Biogas
I of oxygen, and now you are talking of biogas.
They are.
I always see these cylinders. There are these cylinders.
The gas cylinders.
Gas cylinders.
They also call them gas. Yes.
What type of gas is that?
That is methane. Yes. And also the same gas with this one. They also call methane gas. Yes.
Now, you have talked of feeding it from there.
Yes.
Do you only need the residues from the cow dung and the goats? Can also residues of human being work?
This one is a provision of the human waste. This one is automatic because there are those flush toilets whereby it is purposely for biogas. So this pipe connects from after you using the toilet, you flush, the thing comes there directly. Yeah. So you cannot mix the human dung. Only dung plain.
What type? Dry, wet?
No, it must be wet, yes. Because you have to mix it with water like porridge. It has to be like porridge.
You mix it like porridge?
Yes. Not very hard, but something like, not very thick. You add there water and you mix.
Or you use urine?
You can use urine or you can use water. Anything available. You can use urine or water. Then you mix it and it becomes like porridge, then you let it and it enters inside.
What could be the side effect?
The side effect?
Ladies and gentlemen, the afternoon session
the side effect, according to me, maybe some people they don't want to touch the cow dung. But I think the cow dung, it has no any harm. Maybe if you get and eat it, I think it can.
It is such a rich topic.
Having it and using it at home.
At home.
It affects each and every one of us here that is a parent. Therefore,
when the food is not yet ready,
kindly
so it means that you're not feeding, you're not giving it enough dung. So if you give it enough dung, like every day, you cook the whole day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
does it need feeder to be full, or you
no.
can just put it halfway?
You put there, like if you collect, like for example, every day you collect like one wheelbarrow or like 2 basins
just after the
cow dung. You bring your cow dung there, you start mixing them with water.
On your right
After
hand
putting,
side,
you cover.
that
No,
is
you
where
mix them with water.
the tent is located.
You can,
So please don't go back
you pour here your
without
cow dung, then you
taking
mix
some knowledge
after that you
have
remove
from
your cow
Dr.
dung,
Ruth
then it enters.
Senyoy.
Hey, understood.
Thank you
Now
very
it
much.
means
Good
one of the
afternoon.
requirements to have this thing, you must have cows at
You
home.
must have cows at home, must have pigs at home.
Even for pigs can be used.
Yes, even the leftovers. You have eaten your food instead of pouring them out like beans, portion. You can also one comes and goes
Rest.
inside, and enters there. So here you can just come, bring your jerrycan, you scoop
It comes by itself.
itself automatically. So if you see that it doesn't come out, just know that there's a blockage
This side,
somewhere there.
The other way it flows.
The other way it flows.
In case it blocks, how can I unblock it?
If in case it blocks,
It
you
blocks
can
from-
get like a stick. Then you can.
Okay, thank you for your time, sir.
Okay, welcome.
Um,
There you can use papers. You can
Even papers?
papers. These newspapers. You can use them boxes. You can use them. You put down there, then you light fire. The way you're seeing it, look like that. So after lighting, when you look inside these holes here, you see the red fire down there. Now you can put your saucepan. By the time you look like this, that will be around 3 or 4 hours. By the time the fire will reach up here.
Now, how long can it take not to be expired?
No, this one, if you want to use it for single cooking, that is 6 hours. But if you want,
Not reused.
you cannot use it. It is single. But if you want to use it, you can use it for around 2 or 3 hours. Then there you can stop it. But if it goes beyond 3 hours, you cannot stop it. Just let it to burn. So that's why people, the restaurant people and the families which have a big number of people, they are the ones using this one because they cook a large quantity of food. So, but for if you want to use, like, you can use this one because
Then if you say when you have used it for short hours, you can stop it. How do you stop it?
you just turn the stove upside down, then this thing will fall on ground. Then you can cover with the saucepan, or you can sprinkle there. Don't pour water, but just sprinkle water on it, then to stop.
Now, about the longevity of this one.
Just one use.
One use. It is
One use.
Single
One
use.
use.
It is
Single
single
use.
use.
Yeah. But if you compare with the charcoal, this one, if you buy it, you can buy it at 2,000. It depends.
How much is this one?
2,000.
Hey, this is
2,000.
single use.
Single use for 2,000. And you use it for 6 or 7 hours. So if you're using this ordinary charcoal, how much charcoal have you?
Then what happens? There's a cobs there.
This cobs, it is our raw materials. The cobs, the peelings, like matoke, cassava, peelings, all those are the raw materials. Anything which is organic,
You burn them.
you burn them to this.
Comes
It comes here,
you make this block.
then this one you
Then,
mix.
then the other one. Also from this one.
Also from this. How about this one? This is a model, biogas model. Biogas model. So how the biogas looks like, how the system looks like. So this one just construct underground. Otekamu amanda gano briquettes. Ogateeka wano. Kati sigiri egundi entamu sepicha ebeetoola kuno ebeetoola kuno. Egenda netuula ku buno obuntu buno netuula kuno. Kati eno space ne bayaki? Ebaya amanda gaba gakoma wano. Kati it saves more than using firewood. Yes.
Looks like it saves. What did you get the briquettes from?
From agricultural waste, organic materials.
Instead of recycling it to the ground, you burn it again.
Even you can recycle the lusenyente.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, thank you, sir.
What you have inclusive what? Of feeding and accommodation. But if it's Kampala campus, we don't have accommodation. The accommodation is there, but the private arrangement. So you just get the tuition and the functional fees alone.
This is the business.
That one, the one we are looking at, it is for short courses. If someone has sat senior 6 and has failed to obtain the principal passes, yeah, one course, so you can apply for it. Very grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
kale n'olwensonga eyo wali mu tent
I was asking,
gye bateeseteese oba ogenda
there is a chance for me to upgrade.
tofuluma nga tewenogedde ku magezi ago.
Yeah, you can upgrade it, okay. Human resource management. It's
And the
there.
faculty of business. Check where the faculty of business
The
are.
training session is going on. Dr. Ruth Senyonyi is our facilitator.
Scholarship. Do you have any talent in sports?
The afternoon topic or
You don't.
is career guidance and counseling.
At singing.
Quite a rich topic. So our dear parents, students, pupils, kindly go to the workshop tent
At the moment, they are available and
and equip yourself
loan scheme
with
and
some knowledge
house, but that one
about career guidance.
you are self to secure it.
As you prepare to go back, do you know why you want to take that path?
Part of us. We want to have.
Do you have what it takes to take that path?
Does he want to interview me?
If you can answer those few questions,
If you want, because
then you're good to go.
as you know, we have a TV.
Yeah.
If you want,
But go to the training tent, Dr. Ruth Senyonyi has all the answers.
Okay.
Yes.
Utilize the position
This
of
is
opportunity.
playable
The sessions are free of charge.
2.2. Yeah, total
now
playable
the
fees.
total.
That is the total
Yes.
now for the whole year that you study.
Thank you very much and good afternoon once again.
So, you said there are two. There's biological sciences and then what?
There is a physical.
So what is the physical?
There's physical. That one you do it for if you want to go for engineering. You get it? There is there is higher education in business. That one you do for when you want to go for business courses. So any area you want, there is a bridging course for it. This one biological is preparing you for
Biology. Let me say you want to go for clinical medicine, what?
for medical courses.
Medical courses.
Okay, so what's the procedure?
To apply.
Engineering.
Okay.
Because we are not starting to go and be in the field. We are training people who can occupy positions in the engineering world.
Yes.
So those are some of the engineering. We have engineering civil, mechanical, electronical, land surveying. So that's the engineering part. We also have the diplomas. If the person, in case the tuition, the parent cannot afford at least a degree when it comes to tuition, can start with the diploma, then goes on upgrading.
So how much is tuition?
Now with the tuition, now I will recommend to my boss the AR. We'll see the tuition structure, and the good thing we are revising our tuition policy.
Yeah.
Tuition policy is that we want to fit in the market. We know the inflation after COVID effects. So revising the tuition policy so that it favors our students to see when to pay, how much to pay.
Okay.
Yes, because and Ndeje University is one of the best private university when it comes to engineering. When it's weekend at Kampala campus, you may think that there is a parking for government agencies that deal in engineering program by URA, UMEME, what, because they come and get the skills that they need. Yes, so you may choose to take the student at Kampala campus or main campus.
We do day programs.
Okay.
And it's at our main campus where we have accommodation.
Okay.
So what someone pays at main campus includes accommodation, and a parent doesn't have to be worried that, okay, I need to send upkeep, I need to look for accommodation for the student, I need to, no. We have our facilities. All you have to do is send the student to school with only their luggage, except the mattresses and everything are there. But at our Kampala campus, the student fends for themselves.
Okay.
We only provide lecture halls.
How many years in there?
It's 4 years. It's a 4-year course. 4-year
You have
course.
diploma courses?
Yeah, we do have diploma in civil engineering, diploma in electrical engineering, diploma in mechanical engineering.
How many years diploma courses?
These are 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
Tuition?
Tuition, I'm not very conversant because I'm in the publicity office.
Okay.
It's more of an admission office.
All right.
That can be of much help.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Any other questions? I would be, because this is something I studied and I'm really passionate about. And I would love to help someone else who wants to get into the profession.
Yeah, because it was like, which side should I go with? What should I do? Electronics? Should I do mechanical? Yeah. So.
Also, at times he should also look at where does he have the passion most? Okay, where does he think he's going to be more successful when he starts out? Because at times we also have friends in these different.
You know, there's sometimes some courses which are good that you can do, make your own whatever, create your own jobs. You don't look for jobs. Those are the courses we need most. If I don't get a job, can I create my own job? That's what we are looking for.
And all these engineering courses have that in common. All of them, be it electrical, be it mechanical, be it civil, they all have that in common.
Okay.
Someone can move out and start doing something as long as they are really passionate about it. Because what happens with most of us is
even civil. What is in civil?
Projects they can do as a person.
Yes.
I think when you were coming, you maybe saw somewhere where they have made pavers on the roadside, they're selling. That's all civil works.
Okay.
Concrete works, let's say some plastering here and there. Even just drawing architectural design, you don't have to be an architecture. Architecture is a subset of civil engineering.
Yeah.
So someone does their civil engineering, they can go. What I was telling you about that skill. When they get their paperwork, they go out and establish a firm.
That's skill.
That's skill, yes.
There is a student who has made for me a plan, a house plan.
The house plan?
For me.
That's what you're doing?
No, there's a student who has made for me a house plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. From that side?
Yeah, so it's more about...
When does this semester begin? We have this semester, it begins on Monday. When? On Monday. You mean you're in holidays? Yeah. Hey, your system is different. The semester is beginning on Monday. Which semester is that? Second? Yeah, second semester. Your system is different. Yeah. We must attend to iPhone. Bachelor's courses? No masters? Yeah, we do.
Have them, but
how many campuses do you have? 2. Where and where? Mengo and Mengo, where? Balintuma Road and then Bombo.
Sana mungi. Sunshine.
We have day program, weekend program, and evening program. In sports, do you give scholarship for sports? Does the government sponsor are students for scholar. Like in Makerere, it's the university. So if somebody is good at sports, they can come direct apply.
You come for trials and then they give you percentage basing on how.
Yeah,
Well, they have those 160, 70, and then they give 100.
yes. See. Okay. Yeah, I've gotten some information. Now, me, I work in New Vision in the printing department. Yeah.
And you have just printed as a magazine.
Yeah. There is something you don't give us. You can give me answer booklets. Answer booklets.
There is a person who has been printing, but I think the person, I think, no matter ago. Now I don't know the right person. Maybe you go to the academic register yourself. It's around that madam on the phone. You try to talk to her and then you see. If not, then I can get you the contact of the procurement officer. Try to look up with him. You never know, maybe they haven't got a supplier.
Because we print for Makerere, and we are private. Makerere doesn't know that we print because we don't give them for we print for Lira University. They don't know that we print for other universities. We ensure that there is confidentiality. So we print for Lira University, we print for Muni University, we print for Sorot. We have a trade printed for them and some booklets. We print for
contact of the government office.
Right in my book.
That we call it rocket stove. So when you have heat concentrated down here, even if the saucepan is big, the heat is supplied. The heat supplied is sufficient to do the cooking. Actually, with this one, we encourage that the saucepan to sit on this. It has to cover this whole surface. So a saucepan that covers this whole surface is quite sizable. For a sizable family. Then for these very big families like 10, 20 people, whereby they're using a very big saucepan, and also hotels. We encourage this stove for hotels and large families. But most importantly, with this kind of stoves, we are trying to promote environmental conservation projects. Yeah, whereby we are using those, we are training people how to make those briquettes, but also sell them. And we are making them from agriculture waste, like maize cob, like banana peelings, like grass, leaves, everything that can burn. Yes. And also, with this kind of stove,
Reverend Canon Dr. Johnson,
we are demonstrating to institutions that they can save their cooking cost by using firewood and by using such improved cook stoves. They can cut the cooking cost by about 50%, and also they will be saving the cook from that smoke, inhalation of the smoke. Yes. Their health will be a bit saved, yes, and cost. So it is health saving, cost saving, and environmental saving. Yeah. So it's the demonstration that we are on here today. Yeah. And then also the oven.
With education.
Normally we bake with electricity and maybe firewood, but we can also bake with charcoal.
How do you regulate the heat inside here?
Sorry?
How do I regulate the heat inside
How do
here?
you regulate the heat? We have the briquette down here. And the way you see the chamber, it's a small chamber. So you're going to put in very few pieces of briquette. And then you have this covered there. So what is above here in these trays will basically consume the heat that is required. Yeah. And since it is insulated fully, there is no heat loss. The excess heat will go down where there is the tray ash, the ash tray. Yeah, and then whatever is being baked here will come out very, very well baked and very nice. Yes. So all these things we do train people because we are an institution. We train people, but also at the end of the day, the products which are made, we sell them. Yeah, sell them to the public. Yeah.
But your best work at the university.
At the university, in the University.
You don't have like
yeah.
like a satellite office around Kampala?
We have office here in Mengo.
Oh,
yeah. Balintuma Road.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a full campus, yes. Yeah, fully fledged. Everything is there, yes. So you can at any time visit us.
You know the place.
We have short courses for these skills.
Now,
and then we have
do you have a special program for holiday
makers
instead of them sitting at home doing nothing?
Yes, we have short programs in computer, the short courses in computer. We also have short courses in this engineering. We have short courses in agriculture. We have short courses in craft. Yes, craft. That's under education, yeah.
Okay.
Making craft, making bags during holiday, yeah. We have those. Oh,
So
one.
this is the charcoal dust you use.
Yeah, so that's charcoal. But also, we don't encourage using charcoal dust. We encourage using waste. Now, like you see this maize cob, eh?
Yes.
And you see this maize cob. It comes from maize, eh?
Yes.
Maize plant. Also, you see this, eh? This is a banana peelings. Try banana peelings.
So you use
You-
all these, huh?
Yeah, so I'm trying to show you all the materials. You can use this grass when you slash and you collect it, dry it, you can also use it. When you have leaves from the trees, instead of burning them, you can collect them and also use them. When you have boxes, books, papers that are wasted, you can all collect them, dry them, and then you can make the briquettes. Because the purpose for briquettes is to reduce cutting down trees. Yeah, this one now is also a briquette. Yeah, this one is called honeycomb. Because of this, it looks like honey, bees, eh? Yes, where they make and it's called honeycomb. So because of these holes, that's why it gets named honeycomb briquette. And this one burns for about 8 hours when it's still burning with very strong heat. How do you use it? You need a stove where it fits, like this stove. So you fit it in just like this, and then you open, eh? Sorry, just there. So you can have papers down there. You set fire.
Fire has to remain there.
Sorry?
Does it have to remain there?
And now when you set it from down till burn, this thing will begin burning.
Yeah, it's a charcoal. It's a briquette. So when you set fire from down, it catches, and then it started producing heat all through. So the heat comes up. Then you do the cooking. So you can use this one for cooking. You can use it in poultry. Brooding. You know brooding? Yes. When you have those one-day chicks, they need heat. So you can use this one. This is more cheap than using electricity or than using the ordinary charcoal.
So you put aside, then the hands around.
Yeah, you put this. There's a specific stove for it. We will not carry it. You put it, and then it will give heat. Then it can give you to about maybe 1,000 chicks at a go. So in one night, you need one like this.
So that heat is very strong.
Yeah. You need, because those chicks are also wise. When the heat is strong here, they will run away. Yeah, so they also know. Yeah, so it gives a lot of heat that goes to around a diameter of 4 meters.
Now when you're cooking for you, want it to burn you when you're like mixing the things?
No, it will not burn you because you have the saucepan seated here, and then you're cooking. Normally, like you cook with the charcoal firewood. But the most important thing of using this stove is this thickness. This thickness keeps heat. It keeps heat all concentrated inside there and to the saucepan. So there's no heat to the surrounding.
So this is iron.
Yeah, this is
iron, but there's clay inside.
There's clay inside. That insulation, just like you see it. It's insulated. All this thickness.
This is clay inside.
All that thickness helps to prevent heat from spreading all over. So it is safe. And your briquette sits down here. Yeah. So when you're cooking and then you realize maybe the heat has reduced, you need to add more briquettes. You don't need to come and carry the saucepan. You just come here and drop. You drop this here and it goes down there. You drop it here, you drop it, and it all goes down. So after, this is basically for dropping. So after you can remove it and cover with this. So you remove this out and cover with this, so that you don't allow heat to be lost.
So how much can this oven go for?
This oven can cost about 200.
So what is better than other ovens?
It keeps heat inside. It also has this clay around it, here and up. And also
so it can bake anything?
It can bake cakes, biscuits, mention it.
So it's better than the other
electric
ovens?
It's better than the others because one, it is cheap. You're going to use very little briquettes. This one uses briquettes, not charcoal, not firewood, not electricity. So one, it is cheap. You're going to use very little briquettes, and two, it's going to bake for you very well because briquettes retain heat, constant heat for a long time. It's not like firewood whereby it will burn, boop, 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 and again it goes down, and again you have to blow in air, and then.
So if you want to like preheat, can you do it on this one?
When you want
to preheat the oven.
When you want to preheat, yes, you can have your.
You put it first.
Yes, you put this here. This is for ash, eh? For ash. Here's where you put your briquettes, and this is where you can put your things. So biscuit, cake.
So it's very efficient and effective.
Very effective and very efficient and very cost effective actually. So it is very good. Recommended. And then also there are those stoves. You can encourage your.
We shall tell them.
Your guardians, the parents, that they are very efficient stoves and very long lasting, very durable.
Like how long can it?
At home I've used it for 7 years now. Since 2014, something there. It is still working very well. So, and it's not very expensive. It saves. When you're using this briquette, you need very little. And after even cooking, when all the briquettes are done, this clay still keeps heat for some long time. You know, heat.
For the rice, which does not need a lot of heat, just remove the briquettes, the burning briquettes. Then the heat in the clay here makes the rice what? Ready very well.
So you encourage them that we have the stoves here. We are at University at Mengo, at Bombo, Luero. You can always find this product, either briquettes or forks or this. Yes.